Welcome back, YouTube. This is EclecticAndrew, and I'm Cecil, and I'm Kain, right here. Kain, Dragoon, Master Dragoon of Bern. And we are on a quest to slay the Phantom Beast and deliver a bomb ring to the village of Mist. Now that we're here in Mist, what's that, Cecil? The ring is glowing. Oh no, those are bomb enemies. What are they doing? No. They're attacking the town. No. This is horrifying. I can't watch this. Is this really happening? My God. This is it? This is why he sent us? The entire village is in flames. Why? Oh, it's no. That's a no. No, Mommy. My mom's dragon died, so my mom also. What? People with the power to summon monsters. The summoners. They really exist. Then, her mother died because we killed the dragon? You killed my mom's dragon? We didn't know. I'm sorry. So this is the king's wish, to annihilate every summoner in this village. I'm afraid we'll have to take care of her too. What? I know, but it's the king's orders. Kain, she's just a child. You intend to defy the king? I refuse to continue the slaughter in the king's name. Damn, I was afraid you'd say that. Well, I can't kill you, so I might as well join you. Kain, I owe the king so much, but I can't disgrace the dragoons. Not on my life. I guess we're both traitors here on, opposing the mightiest kingdom in the land. We'll need allies to survive. We'll have to rescue Rosa somehow too. Thanks, Kain. Save it. I'm not doing it for you. Kain, you're very practical about what's going on here. We'd better get going. What should we do about the girl? We can't leave her. It's alright. We're not gonna hurt you. Come with us. No! Come on. We have to go now. No! Stay away! Stay away from the summoner, as H.E. Bailey likes to say. Wait. I hate you! You killed my mom! Hey, don't fight the girl, guys. We just have to knock her out. Just a little tap over the head. Go away! Guys, she's summoning. Guys, that's Titan. Guys, Titan is attacking you. I think you're dead. Oh yeah, you're dead. Well, Kain's dead. Cecil's alright. That's not funny. Oh no, an earthquake. That earthquake guy used caused the mountains to start collapsing. Wonderful. Did you guys make it out of there okay? Cecil? Little girl? Kain? Cecil, are you alright? Yeah, I think I'm fine. But she's safe. Thank goodness. Kain? Kain! I hope he's safe. I have to get her out of here. Where could he be? Well, Cecil, you are now all alone in your party, traveling the wide world. Looking for someplace safe for the little girl, are you? Yeah. Oh man, I still have to fight monsters? Yup. Well, at least I'm a Dark Knight. Take care of these little imps very easily. And you did buy a lot of potions for us, EclecticAndrew. Yes, I did, Cecil. Oh, careful there. In the desert you fight new enemies, like sandmen, which are actually sand sacagins. Wasn't Yeah, that's the one you did the least amount of damage to, so of course it didn't die. That was a stupid of me to ask. Saying that's the one you did the least amount of damage to, so why didn't it die? Ooh, they drop antidotes. That's nice. You'll need antidotes, I suppose, sometime. Uh-oh. Stampede. Stampede! The stampede is not that dangerous, however. Not in this version of the game. Just whack it a few times. Like I said a few times, that was just about once or twice. And there's the third time. Taking care of the stampede. Way to go, Cecil. Thanks. Hey, I leveled up. I'm now level 12. Did my HP and everything recover? No, my HP stays the same. Alright. I found an oasis town with a town next to it. Yes, this is Kaipo. I have to find her some place to rest. There. Yes, Cecil, an inn. There should be beds there, unless they're all being fumigated. Welcome. Oh, is she hurt? Take her inside. No charge. Just go ahead. Thank you. Oh, she's awake. Hey, are you okay? My name is Cecil. What's yours? I'm sorry about your mom. I'd understand if you can't forgive me. Will you at least let me protect you? Get some rest, guys. Take care, little girl. You'll be alright someday. Sorry you had to go through such trauma. What's that? What's going on, Cecil? Guards from Baron. Cecil, finally I found you. Wait, the king. I'm here on the king's orders. All summoners of mist must be annihilated. Now hand over the girl. No! Kill him. Oh, what a jackass. Just straight up, here's a straight up refusal and goes, kill him. At least arrest him. Be polite, just be polite. Well, an easy way to take care of this battle is just use your dark wave and kill those 3 guys. The general will run off in a second or so, Cecil. Oh no, I better get my butt out of here. Yeah, way to go. That's the easy way to take care of that battle. Maybe I'll show you a harder way some other day, YouTube. Are you okay? Yeah. Don't worry, I won't let anyone hurt you. You promise? I promise. See, Cecil, you still have a heart. I'm Rydia. Rydia. And now Summoner Rydia joins your party, Cecil. Now finish sleeping for the night. You'll need your rest in the morning. For the morning. And congrats, Cecil, on protecting the girl. Getting her well rested. I keep saying that. Have to help her out somehow with... I mean, you can't take a little girl with you everywhere you go, can you, Cecil? No, I don't think I can. I need to find her someplace safe. Well, where are you in this village, Kaipo? Why don't you explore the village a little bit? See what you can find out about what Baron is up to and... Okay. Some damsel from Baron passed out on the outskirts of town. She was taken to someone's house to rest. What? A girl? Was a girl from Baron? Was it you? I want to go to Damcyan, but there are too many monsters in the water cavern. Hey, check out this dance. Yep, that's dancing. Oh, she's synchronized swimming. By herself. Legs up in the air and whatever that's called in the ballet of water dancing. If you're going to travel with that little girl, you should move her over to the back row. Is she in the back row, Cecil? No, she's not. As you can see, there are 5 places for your party members, Cecil. If you want to put somebody in the back row, just... Well, let me put it this way. You're in position number 1, she's in position number 2. This bottom one is number 3. This second from the top is number 4, and the second from the bottom is number 5. Put Rydia in either position number 4 or 5, and she will be in the back row. As your front and back rows are staggered based on whether you're in your position 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Now, if you want to change out your rows where your front 3 are in the back row, just hit row, and your front row becomes your back row, with 1, 2, and 3 being in the back row, and 4 and 5 taking the front row. You can only have your position staggered like this in this game, and nowhere does it really ever explain that anywhere. So I thought I'd do it. Ooh, an ether. Sweet. Damcyan is north of here. It rules over the entire desert. People say the Prince of Damcyan has a lovely voice, like a siren's. Sounds like a sissy, if you ask me. Yeah. Pretty voices aren't always sissies, boys. I don't know what I'm going for there. We found a girl from Baron unconscious just outside of town. The poor thing's been afflicted with desert fever. She keeps muttering to herself, Cecil, Cecil. What? The girl from... No, Rosa. Rosa. Cecil. Oops. Hey, is there any way to help her? To cure desert fever, you need a rare jewel called the Sand Ruby. It can only be found in a cave where the ferocious antlines dwell. I'll have to find out what I can about antlines if I'm to save Rosa. Cecil, you're really weird. You know, you're all guilty and depressed about following orders to take the crystals and feeling like you don't have a heart. But you care about Rydia, you care about your honor as a knight, you care about Rosa. You're doing very well in the caring about people department. I hear there's a big monster with 8 arms in the water cavern. Water cavern? That's the second time we've heard of this. Maybe we better learn some more. Anna found the man of her dreams. The sage Tilla didn't approve, so she ran away. Sage Tilla? Anna? Who are these people? Though a sage sounds really important. Oh, hey, it's this guy. Hold on a second. This is Naming Way. Well, do you wish to change your name? I can change my name? Yes, Cecil. You can change your name, Rydia's name, anybody's name who joins your party into whatever you want to call them, or yourself. So if you're really not fancying the name Cecil, you can change your name to Adam. Or if you're a girl who's enjoying playing this game, you can play this game and name all the guys' girls' names, and like Lauren or Samantha and Becky, and play the game with your heroes your way. Kind of like I'm playing the game my way with my people this way. I don't think I want to buy anything from the shops except for what I've already bought at the item shop. And now I think we're ready to go, Cecil. We need to save Rosa. For that we need to travel to Damcyan proper. Damcyan Castle. Oh yeah, let's get Rydia up a level or 2. So we're going to wander around the desert, fighting some weak little impy imps and similar monsters. Get Rydia to level up once or twice. Ooh, she learned ice. That's an interesting thing about Rydia. She has both white and black magic, as well as summoning magic. So she's very mage-like. So she's very weak physically. Of course, she's also a little girl, so she's weak physically that way. See, she has black, white, and summoning magic. Her chokebow spell here is her summoning spell. If you would stop hitting her, please, people. Well, monsters aren't people, but people are people. Oh, what's that from? Oh, I think it's from Friends. I will look it up. Ooh, a lot of experience. Rydia learned Cure. That'd be good for her to use right now to continue grinding. Let's sort out my items since I just bought a couple things. Like I bought a couple more Maiden's Kiss to... Ooh, she's out of magic now. Oh well, I'll be going back to town in a second to heal up after one more level. And I bought some lives, because the people we're going to be getting in the party for a little bit are going to be sort of weak. Well, not very tanky, not very beefy. More sage and utility-like people. So I definitely want to keep some lives on hand for a while. We have no white mage or anything to deal with any healing besides the items we have. And what do I want to talk about? Well, let's just discuss this. Those knights from Baron came to Kaipo pretty quickly, but how could that have been? The path in the Mist Valley was blocked off by Titan's Gaia's rage. Well, the Baron does have a monopoly on airships, so I believe they could have come landing south of Kaipo's desert, and just marched over the sand to get to Kaipo as quickly as they could to try to track down Cecil and anyone from Baron, from Mist. And that's why I also think Rosa kind of came along with them, because she is from Baron. How did she get here? She came on the airship. And I just like to think about these little things that old games like this don't get across too well, because it's fun to think about. Fun to think, how did this happen here? How did that happen there? What caused that to happen at this point in time? And now that Rydia is done leveling up with each battle, I'm going to go heal, and we're going to carry on with our game. Oh, right, I can run. Forgot. Ooh, 50 gil for the night, and we have over 500. I like that there are 6 beds in every inn in this game, because it's kind of like we have 5 party members, and it's not like it just looks like we're all sleeping in one bed, but it's actually that all our party members split up and sleep in their own individual beds. And I think that the inns also showcase maybe some old style of thinking to where, old world style of thinking to where an inn would be like a couple of rooms or so, like barracks, that have multiple beds to a room, like rows of beds. And it just suits the game well, because we have 5 party members, they have 6 beds in every inn, and everywhere you go to sleep you always have enough beds and room for all 5 party members. And also, I like this game for the fact that there are 5 party members in the game, in the team. Makes it very nice to have a bunch of different people, have a different type of strategies you can work out with all the different party members that even join up. Party will be switching out here and there. Of course, we don't get to select when that happens. It just happens automatically. And, well, let's continue. This is the water cavern, south side. Cecil, ignore that bridge and go over here to the left for now. Cross this bridge? Yeah. Hey, who's that old man? Could it be the Dark Sword? Indeed. Dark Knight, I need your assistance. What's wrong? I must get Damcyan to reclaim my daughter, who was deceived by a wicked bard. We must hurry, for I sense an ill omen. You must be the sage Tella. Indeed I am. That girl, she's a summoner. Perfect. She can help too. A giant monster lurks in the underground lake ahead. The devil even withstands my magic. Together I think we can defeat it, and then I can finally be on my way. We're heading to Damcyan as well. Then let us hurry. And Sage Tilla joins the party. You formed a contract. Like a Persona game. You're now traveling with Cecil and Tilla are traveling together to reach Damcyan for different reasons, but they're working together to get it through it all right. These pikefish, weak to lightning, of course, because they're water monsters. They get electrocuted very easily by Tilla's black magic bolt. Tilla also, as a sage, has black and white magic, but he does not have summoning magic like Rydia. He is, however, a mighty sage, or at least was a mighty sage. He's learned multiple black and white magic spells, but now, sadly, due to old age and lack of use and training and proper fighting, or anything, traveling, exploring, he's lost most of his spells. But however, he can recall some of those spells by using his recall skill. Like Cecil's Dark Wave skill. It's just a skill only he can use. Ooh, bio. Oh, that should take care of them. Yeah. Bio is a very good spell. Thank you. I appreciate the recognition. Little senior moment there. Don't mind me. Oh, and don't mind the dog. That's just a random dog wandering through the cave, looking for a drink and a cool place to cool off. Whoops. Oh well. Didn't mean to use Bolt on everything there. I didn't mean to use Dark Wave, but not Bolt. Just wanted to use it on one thing. It just healed. This monster, the water bug, is a very tough little sucker. If you don't take it out before its turn comes around, it will heal itself completely. There we go. That's why I wanted to use Bolt on just it. Ooh, Maiden's Kiss. Lovely. Now, as you can tell, I'm sort of hankering for Maiden Kisses, and that's because in this dungeon there are toad enemies, cave toads, and they will use the dreaded toad spell on you. I believe they are weak to ice. Yep, sort of. Kills them. And anyways, I'm using a lot of Tilla's magic, so I want to show off something else, some other spells that Tilla can do. Kind of fixes low mana problems, because if you take a look at his profile in the menu screen, he only has 90 magic points. Only? That's a lot. Yes, but I used to have much, much more. Yes, old age has its disadvantages. Ooh, oh boy. These are zombies. They are weak to fire and burning and all things that will kill zombies, which is very hard to figure out because zombies are zombies and they are the undead. Very hard to find out what kills the undead. Ew, that didn't work. Though it did kill one monster. Killed one zombie. Congratulations, Radia. You killed one zombie. Yay! Oh, run. I keep forgetting to run. What's the point of coming over here if there's nothing over here? Well, Cecil, look behind that waterfall. Look behind the waterfall? Whoa, secret area. Ooh, a life. Explosion. Ether 2? Unbelievable. I can't believe it. Yes, that secret area contains mighty items. Mighty rare items. The psych spell, that's what I want to show off. It costs 0 MP, but if you cast it for Tella, if Tella casts it, he will use it to suck. Come on, Tella. A little bit faster here. There we go. He will use it to suck MP from an enemy that he casts it on. Most enemies kind of suck to suck MP from. There are basically special monsters, basically every dungeon, that are really good for MP grinding or farming or regaining, recovery. Ooh, Radia learned sleep. That's good, I think. Not that I'd use it in this game. Might use it in Etrian Odyssey, but not sure I'd use it in Final Fantasy IV. Tella, why on earth are you so gung-ho on getting to Damcyan besides something about a wicked bard deceiving your daughter? Well, that's sort of it. I mean, what is this wicked bard, I mean? What did he do that's so evil? He lied to her. He deceived her. He whispered sweet nothings in her ear. Oops. And promised jewelry and sonnets, poems every day, every night to be serenaded. And no one can keep those promises. No one. Not a single human being. That's why he's so wicked and awful. Maybe even to the point of being gross and covered in cooties or something. Okay. Didn't know you believed in cooties, Tilla. Well, I do. I may be old, but cooties are a lifelong fear of mine. You do not get to be my age without avoiding stuff like the cooties, as if they were the plague. And trust me, things like the cooties are a plague. Anyways. Right, yeah, have you been feeling better since you've gotten to sleep for the night? Yeah. Feeling alright, I think. I miss my mom. That's no surprise, right, yeah. We all miss somebody. Not too long ago, I would have said I would miss somebody if they were gone. Now I can say I do miss them. And it's even harder for you, Radia, because you're so young and your mother was taken away from you so violently. Sorry, Cecil. If you need to talk to anybody, right? Yeah, I'm sure anybody here would be willing to talk to you. You always gotta find somebody to talk to that you trust, and more people understand what's going on than they let on. Everybody has their own way of doing stuff, but more people understand it than most people see. Of course, there are people who let you down, but we'll rest here. Thanks, Tilla. This magical field repels all monsters. You can save and use a tent or a cabin in here. Let's rest in a tent and prepare for the coming battle. Good night, Radia. Fast asleep. She must have been very tired. Where is her home? Mist Village. She seems very gifted. With proper training, she'll be able to master many spells. Look at her. She looks so adorable. Reminds me of Anna, years ago. Anna is my only daughter. She eloped with a bard to Damcyan because I didn't consent to their union. Can you believe it? What business have you in Damcyan? A friend of mine suffers from desert fever. You need the sand ruby. Acquiring it won't be easy. You are very wise, Tilla. Tell me more about this monster we must face. A vicious creature with 8 huge tentacles. We must kill it quickly and reach Damcyan before it's too late. Too late for what? I don't know. I only pray my instincts are wrong. Sounds sort of like you've acquired this sensitivity to use the Force, Tilla. Hopefully we don't hear a million voices scream out in horror, then go silent. This would save a little bit faster. Ooh, an hour. We're going to carry on a little bit longer, YouTube. Ooh, nice try. No, I don't want to equip that. Because, I don't think it'd be much use to use right now by equipping it on anybody. Although it might have a magic bonus. You know, that's a thing about this early series games. This series early games. Anyways, a couple of items here and there, almost every one of them, have a stat boost on them that you don't get to know because this game's a little old and retro and can't really fit that information into its no, nothing there for, no increases there for Tilla to have Nice Rod as opposed to a staff. Maybe Radia, what do you have equipped? A rod, right? Equip Radia with the ice rod. Oh yeah, I think it increased her will. But here, let me show you the stats over here on the left next to the portrait. It is attack, defense, and spirit, I believe. And no, it didn't. So I'm gonna leave that unequipped. Anyways, the stats are basically basic primary, simple to figure out things, but sometimes in these games, higher stats do not always mean better equipment. Like I said, some items have the stat bonuses, some of them have stat penalties, some of them have accuracy and invasion problems, buffs or debuffs. And with this game, it's just sort of a little finagling through menu items, menu screens to figure out what you want to equip, what do you want to use, what do you want to go with on this person or that person. And it's all sort of a matter of taste, because you can sort of get through the game with just increasing your basic attack, defense, and spirit. Figure out those numbers, which one's better and which one's worse, and go from there. But there are sometimes better ways to do things than just going off higher or lower numbers. Okay. Ooh. Water seconds. And Tella, those tiny mages in the back are very good for using Psychon. Though I'm not sure what I want to do, because those tiny mages are dangerous. I forget why or how. Okay, they don't respond to the Dark Wave, that's good. They don't respond to sleep. Because the water Saiyans are just sort of very vanilla enemies. As you can tell, they don't give a lot of magic recovery to Tella, and they're just sort of basically, they hit you, you hit back. Whoever has the higher HP and defense and attack and everything wins. The tiny mages are special. They are mages. I forget exactly what they do, how they do it, and when they do it. I'm trying to remember, I'm trying to figure it out. But they are also mages, so using Psych on them will recover quite a bit of your MP, or not. And using Psych on them will cause them to use Psych on you. That's what makes them so dangerous, with Tella here having only a set amount of MP. Very limited set amount of MP. Though a lot of experience and everything, money, experience for beating those monsters. Tella also has, for his black spells, you've seen he has Fire, Ice, and Lightning, Bolt, level 1, but for his white magic he has Cure 2, and Charm, and Life, Blink, whoops, wow, I did not know that was a thing. Anyways, and Tella's white magic is a little bit more superior to his black magic, probably because he was sort of a caretaker and medicine man at Kaipo. He was known for helping the sick and the elderly. Oh, one more thing for this room. Oh, Okay, get away from this battle. You run away by pressing L and R, 1 and 2, L1 and R1. This dead end leads into a secret passage, which takes you, oops, over here. Oops. Yeah, I'm sort of getting tired of talking. But I definitely want to finish this room. And that's a feather cap. Good for either Tella or Rydia. See? Feather cap. I'd rather give it to Rydia and pass the leather helmet, leather hat, down to Tella. And that secret passage you may see comes out right where that shadow is missing in the wall. That's pretty cool, isn't it? This should be the last room. Ooh, jellies. Also known as flans in other games. These guys are weak to their color. They are red. However, they are very physically defensive. But they are weak to the magic of their color. It's hard for Cecil to do even 1 point of damage to them, but he will. And they're basically only weak to magic. Very physically, very weapon resistant, but very magic unresistant. Vulnerable, even. I've been trying to use Psych on these water bugs. I think they restore a lot of MP. Yeah, more than the Pike. Anyways, let's get Rydia in on the damage here. Use some of her magic. Tell us basically the big magic heavy damage dealer. Because like we've gone over, Rydia is still young, and that leaves her a little untrained and a little weaker than an adult. Ooh. Run away, little bug. Bye. Okay, and I want to see if we can knock this. I assume it's for Cecil. Not a sword, not a shield, not a helmet, armor, or gauntlets. I'll have to look that up sometime. Here are jellies, let me show you. They are very weapon resistant. But again, as you can see, take a lot of fire damage. Hey, radio leveled up again. What level are all you guys anyways? Ooh, 20 for Tella, 14 and 11 for Cecil and Rydia. Doing very good, doing very good. Yeah, let's run away from this one. We dropped money. Yeah, we drop money in this game for running away. That's our penalty. Hourglass. That will cast either stop or slow on the enemies during battle, if you use during battle. And this dark sword is better and stronger for Cecil. This leads outside. The monster lies in this cave beyond. Use a tent outside if you must. Yes, we are outside in another valley, in a gigantic mountain range. And we are going to use another tent. And be saving up our game as we end it off here, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. We invite you to join us next time, and if you like what we're doing, leave a comment, or like or comment, or subscribe, or share. If you like our what we're doing, I will figure out how to say that better. I will figure out how to say a lot of things better. Anyways, have fun, YouTube, and take care till next time. Goodbye.